and then just beat him up.
Hey, we're starting? You here, Bridge?
Yeah.
I'm here, but I'm on mute. I'm listening though.
Yeah, Yuta and Rika just combo him and win.
Like yeah, he So yeah, literally this guy, first off, is like super tanky, and second off, he like when trying, he one shots.
Rika can harm him.
Yeah, but not to an extreme.
Yeah, after the connection, and he one shots Rika. Yeah.
Yeah, but you know they literally verbatim state like even if she was fully manifested, he'd one shot her anyway.
Even if she was fully manifested, I mean, yeah, it doesn't say one shot her. It said it would be too much, and we see like prior when he does. Wait, chill a second. Wait, don't cut me off.
That's a one shot though. That's what they
don't cut me off. Don't cut me off. We see prior. Wait.
One shot means.
Wait. Let's get moderation.
Wait, can you just post a scan and then let's argue about
it?
it?
Let's get moderation first. Jester, we can put moderation first. Jester, we can moderation.
I feel like you're headcanoning.
Yeah. Sakazuki, mute him. Are you fine with?
I don't agree. I don't agree to moderation.
Okay, we can just sit here then. We're just not gonna progress. We can just sit here.
I mean, you can just concede. It's fine.
No, I'm not gonna concede. You can concede if you want. We're just gonna sit here.
Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna keep making arguments. You can just not respond.
Bro,
I'm making arguments too. Yeah, I think you're black. So
that's correct.
Okay, so I don't know like why you think you can win this debate if you're black. So can you like elaborate on that? Or
does everybody beating you 50 times?
You can't win. Please. Okay, Jester, can we be normal or can we get a moderator?
I'm being normal. I'm literally talking to you. I'm just saying post a scan and let's argue after.
I think you have a tendency to interrupt when people are speaking. I saw this when you were debating.
I'm just saying I'm going to let you speak, but before you start trying to give an interpretation of something that you haven't seen, that you clearly like, barely remember, can you please post a scan and then let's argue?
Jester, I don't care for the antics. Can we just get a moderator in case we get
Bridge, bro, I'm not being anticky.
Okay, listen. Just both of y'all, chill out. Now, I just want, if you're cool with it, just go one at a time. If someone says something and you just have a huge issue with it at the moment, I'd like you to try and hold it in. But if you really can't, then go ahead. But
that's what I'm getting at. I'm being like super chill, Bridge. I'm just saying like, can he post a scan that he like barely remembers before he starts making like language
I'm just gonna ask you, Tanwin,
are you cool? Whoever that guy in chat is, I don't care what Jester wants.
Okay, wait, Tanwin, are you cool with him going just really quick or no?
I'm not trying to go. Wait, I'm saying, can he post a scan before giving the argument?
Oh, okay, Tanwin, are you fine with posting a scan before you give an argument? Okay.
All I wanted him to do. I'm not trying to be dishonest, bro. I'm not trying.
Okay, cool. Tanwin, can you just post a scan? That's all he's saying.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if I'm just like, just in case it ever comes down to it, like, if
What's the scan, bro? What's the scan? I'll literally just grab it right now.
It's when Ryu just punches.
Yes. Okay. What the scan directly says is there's two translations. One of them says, even for Rika, who's fully manifested, this shot would have been too much. Okay. The other one, I can send it for you because I forget, but that's one of them.
That's the one from Viz, right? That's the one I'm talking about.
I'm pretty sure, yeah, because I read on Manga which is Viz, and I remember that.
I'm pretty sure if you retranslate it comes up to roughly the same thing, right?
Yeah. So what the first one says, I won't speak on that, but what the first one says is that even for a fully manifested Rika, this hit was too much.
Okay, and then what does the other one say?
Okay, so I'm gonna send you Manga, and then I can go on Viz and grab, or not Viz, my bad. I can go on TCB and get the other one. But here's the first one. It's in scans.
Yeah, I know the first one. I just need the other one.
Okay, now I'm gonna go on TCB. It's just like 179.
Okay.
Yeah, it's in scans.
Yeah, that's a single blow that was too much for even. That's the one I always see.
While fully manifested. Okay, so I'm gonna go grab the other one. Right. Yeah, it's 179, Tanwin. I'm grabbing it right now.
This is the consistent translation, no? Like this is the one I always see.
I mean, I'm just gonna grab it since you guys, arguing over it. I'll just grab it.
Yeah, I'm saying, is the second one like any different or not?
I have no idea. I didn't read off TCB. I read off.
Okay. Let me see TCB because I'm pretty sure. I think I read this on TCB and then it's the same thing.
It's actually 180, I think. Hold up. 179, 180.
It's just difficult to deal with. I think this one's like more consistent.
It says 5 minutes. The connection between Rika would end a single blow. That was too much for Rika.
Give me a second. Wait, stop for a second.
It's literally the same thing. So it says a single blow that was. No, that's not what it says. I don't know where you're getting that. I just went on TCB and it literally says a single blow was too much for Rika even when completely manifested.
TCB and Manga say the same thing.
Wait. Hold on. But yes, I'm looking. But look in VC scans. Look. It literally says TCB scans at the bottom.
This is TCB.
But my shit says TCB at the bottom. Look.
What in a bootleg TCB is that?
I'm telling you, it literally says TCB scans.
That's not the same TCB I'm on, bro. It's like a...
I don't know what TCB.
I don't know what that is, yo. It says TCB, though.
What type of TCB is this dude on?
This is crazy. What the hell?
TCB.
Say wallahi, I've been fed misinformation. Oh, wow. Anyway, a hit that was difficult to deal with even when fully manifest. I guess, bro. I mean, I looked up TCB. JJK.
But I'll say this much, Jester. I think the other translation is more consistent because we see when Ryu hits the prior Rika, we see he only like gets stunned. Like she doesn't take like any visible damage.
He's getting fired up more and more.
Yeah, we can get into that in a second. Do you want to move onto that now? Whether he was going off?
Obviously, at the start, he wasn't really trying. He's like,
wait. I know you think that. I know the claim, but do you want to move into it now or?
Nigga, I just told you we're gonna have to. Yes, bro.
Okay, cool. So we can just leave the Rika sub behind for now. Again, difficult to deal with. Again, just as a quick recap, difficult to deal with. Again, it doesn't have to be the same as like with one shot. So
this is I think literally contextually, from what's happening, like him like just punching her one time. And I'm saying like,
this is a weak ass.
Let me see your translation. It's like, yeah,
it is difficult to deal with.
Yeah. If they say they even fully manifested, it's difficult to deal with a single hit and it just like pops her, right? From the other translations, if they they come up the same thing and that one's a little different. I think
it's pretty different. Like if any, there's another example. Between Viz and TCB.
Wait,
hold on.
I want to respond to what you were saying earlier. I think it's alluding to the same thing the other translations were. But we could get into. I think we need to now.
I don't think.
I think what we need to do now is go and talk about, because this is gonna like hop into this point directly, whether or not Ryu was like going all out from the beginning of this.
Yeah, but before we do that, I would like to like establish one more thing. I think like Viz and TCB, I think Viz like exaggerates things a bit more. You know the statement we're doing when Yuta says that the Maki says Yuta like they would lose all their insurance if Yuta was gone. TCB just says they would lose some of their insurance. I think Viz is just like always just like exaggerating shit.
I mean that could literally be on the other side of the spectrum too. It could be
one
person not giving it enough credit to what the statement is actually trying to propose. So.
No, because that wouldn't make sense in context of the Yuta statement. Because that would mean like none of them.
Okay, and that's why we weren't in a circle. I'm like contextually, I do think
that's not a circle at all.
No, you don't understand what I'm saying. I'm not saying you're going circular. I'm saying we just went back to the same thing. We're going to lead back to we're going to have to talk about what.
No, because we were getting into specifics of that scan, but sure, we can go into the all-out thing.
Yeah, we're just having
We can go into the all-out thing.
Yeah, we're having a definition battle. So let's just talk about whether or not he was holding back.
Battle, but sure.
And if that's the case, right, then it would actually make more sense.
Jester, we can just get into all out thing. Why do you think that he was in like? What do you think he was referring to when he said, "Oh, I'm going to give you an extra big helping"? Like, what do you think he was talking about?
He says it a couple times. Bro, did you have the scans from the beginning of the fight? When he starts talking about like starts making all those food references.
When he starts doing what?
He starts making like food references when he starts getting fired.
Like cake and dessert.
Yeah. You can.
Yeah. So he basically talks about he's questioning if Yuta is his dessert or not at the start. And then Yuta runs out of cursed energy, and then he goes, "Looks like you weren't my dessert shop, because even if you have cake to offer, at closing it doesn't matter because all of it goes to waste." Yeah, and then when Yuta gets his yeah, sure.
Yeah, he's supposed to those right there. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking
about. Tanwin, do you know what those happened or?
No.
Oh, okay, I'll grab it.
Yeah. Basically, he starts making like these food references. The more and more he starts getting fired up, like he's like a little like depressed at the start, because when he gets into the initial exchanges with Yuta and he like violates him, he gets like disappointed, and then like later on, like after like the domain clash, he gets super duper fired up, and he's
because Yuta's performing better as the fight goes on.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the more fired up he gets, like the better he's performing.
Yeah, but that's what I'm asking you. I'm asking you like I agree, like the more fired up he gets, but we see like him getting fired up is more to contention about like over his surroundings. What I'm asking you right now, why was he holding back? Why was he holding back?
So here's one where he shot his first volley of Granite Blast. And then he
Yeah,
said,
I know. But like Yuta was
Yeah,
holding back. I'm
I,
asking.
I,
Yeah.
I don't think you're. Yeah,
"Do
I
you guys
don't
want
think
the
you're gonna.
scans real quick?"
No, it's okay.
Yeah, I don't think you're understanding
Jester,
what I'm saying. I'm saying if you're firing up and you perform better from the
yeah, that's what's
previous
in
point.
question. Why?
Here, look in scans if you want. There's some
Let me see this.
context.
Why do you
Yeah,
need performance?
okay.
Because the only because there's I can highlight like a
So there's the
specific.
three.
Right?
Those are like near the start. So he fires his first
Yeah.
volley of Granite Blast, and then he goes, "Oh man, you're not going to disappoint me." And then he says, "Will you satisfy my hunger?" And then there's the third one.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I'm
Okay.
saying like Utah's
Yeah,
unable to do
yeah,
that because he was
literally.
holding back. So
So from before he has an exchange of Rika where they kind of go like blow for blow, like Rika like kind of like hits him, and then later on when he gets more fired up, Rika shoots pure love that's supposed to be literally near in power to like his own granite blast, and he slaps that shit away like it was nothing.
no, they tag it like they like both like they have a like similar
Post
path.
bridge, no bridge, post this
They have a
game.
similar. It only says it's
No.
slightly stronger, but it doesn't even matter. Like what this is not
You don't
relevant.
know what I'm talking about. Yes, he literally slaps pure love away. It's insane.
Are you talking about when Rika then shoots it on her own?
Let's post this game. Bridge, you have this game?
You're talking about when Rika shoots it by herself?
Yeah, I think so.
Why is that
Yeah,
this? Why is that at the same level as the one Yuta shoots? Like with Rika?
You're not understanding the point here. You're saying that Rika fully manifested is just like
You're just flip flopping, dude.
I'm not flip flopping because
You're
you're trying to make it.
flip-flopping.
Yeah, okay. You're trying to make a reference that Rika fully manifested is like strong enough to tank this guy's attacks. I'm saying that I'm pretty confident he could one shot her when he's fired up, and that's evidence because if he slaps away her pure love, her strongest attack, like it's nothing, then that's substantiation to the fact that yeah, he could probably one shot her when he's getting more fired up. Like
No, I don't think it makes sense because Rika's able to like slap away Granite Blast like it's nothing too. I don't think like these like slapping away blasts and stuff means too much. When she just blocked and then he goes, "Oh, you're tougher than Utah."
You guys want the scan?
Yeah.
Okay.
But regardless, Jester, wait, Jester, let me finish my point.
I can vouch for the scan. The scan basically, Rika deflects the Granite Blast, and then Ryu says it might be tougher than Okotsu, and then Rika goes, "That hurt."
Yeah,
so
that actually supports my claim, by the way. You know that, right?
But that's what I'm saying. Wait. Jester, you understand that Rika can damage Ryu. Both of them can slap each other's blasts away. But when Ryu punches Rika, he doesn't do that much damage. He just stuns her.
I'll explain because right now we're debating about whether or not he wasn't really going all out at the beginning of the fight. I think she slapped away his blast there. When they have the second beam struggle, he literally slams them in the wall, like overpowers them completely.
Wait, show me which instance you're referring to.
Yeah, show the beam struggle, Rich. They instantly lose it, and he comes running back from delivery.
So Yuta and Ryu start firing beams at each other. The beams go relative.
Yeah.
But the catch is that Yuta has to charge his. And then
Ryu has charges too. It stated Ryu charges his.
That was his intention in the look. I can send you. I don't think he charges it.
He says Yuta had a chance to like build it up before Ryu was done charging, but he like lets Ryu charge up.
Oh, I thought he normally doesn't charge it, but y'all can read the scan. I'm not gonna say anything here.
Yeah, no, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the beam struggle.
Like after?
Yeah, post after the.
Oh yeah, so Rika then shoots a beam at Ryu, and Ryu like beat the fuck out of it.
I don't understand your like. What are you going at with this?
So here's the one.
He slams him into the wall. Yeah, he slams him into the wall.
Rika shoots that beam and the fuck out of it.
Yeah, they lost the beam struggle here, like blatantly.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, slightly. It's like pretty relative, but he like slightly has better output, but they don't disagree with. Hold on. Jester, every time I start speaking, you say something. You have something to say. Like that's what I want to moderation. Jester, no.
I'm trying to respond to what you're saying. I'm trying to talk to him in a monotone voice. I'm trying to respond to what he's saying and let him talk.
You can respond to it afterwards.
No, I was literally mid-response and you started spurging, so no.
You can respond afterwards.
Okay, are you guys okay with... Wait.
What I want to talk about.
They're being a troll.
Are you guys okay with letting me determine... Like, if there's some sort of Spurg struggle, can I determine who gets to go? Are y'all cool with that?
Go ahead. I was like mid-conversation trying to make a point.
No, dude,
wait. As the judge, I do want to hear, because obviously I'm judging too. If we want me to duel as a mod, that's fine. But Tanwin, I do want to hear what you're arguing. So Jester, just let him go so I can hear his argument.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay,
Uh,
again, it's just like a slight advantage he gets over in this situation. But again, I don't think like any of these situations lead to anything. We know like this blast, which yeah, it is over what's it called? Yuta and Rika's blast here, like after like Domain messed up. But like we see like Rika just with her hands able to like blast this away earlier anyway. So like
That's a
you're
point.
barely able to kill Ryu over that Rika. And again, you can assert that you can assert that he's getting like fired up and he's getting stronger and stronger, right? But again,
That's
then
the
we get to
point.
unquantifiables where we have this weakened Ryu and weakened Yuta, and then this weakened Rika. I think Ryu is the weekend.
You're a troll. Like you're just trying to steamroll. Like okay, that's the point. So earlier he fires a shot and she blocks it with her hand. Right. This time this is the shot that Yuta fired with her. Right, and they get slammed into a freaking wall. That's not a slight. That's not a slight advantage. Losing a
It's
beam
stated
struggle.
to be a slight advantage.
No, you're not understanding. He had okay. They're relative. It's only slightly weaker than. It's only slightly weaker than his. But when they shoot the beams together, they get like blatantly overpowered. Do you not understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, you can think it's like a blatant overpower. I think there's a slight difference. I don't think they
Okay,
get like shot into him.
Tanwin. Okay,
I think it's a
Tanwin.
barely like
I'm asking
they
you a
just get
question.
pushed back a little.
No. Tanwin. So okay, if you and me punch at the same time, and our fists clashed, and then you go flying backwards into the concrete wall behind you, what do you
I
think?
think he just got pushed a little bit. I think it's a massive like I don't know why. I think it's like they got flying backwards.
You think you got pushed a little bit? So what do you think? What do you think happened from going? Like, what do you think happens from going? Oh, I could just catch your punch and slap it off. To I just got slammed into a wall. What do you think happened?
Wait, what's it called? If I do get sent flying, but again, I'm asking you why they got sent flying, so I'm just getting pushed back a little.
You're not understanding the question. You're not understanding the question. Why would if I punch you the first time and you catch my punch and slap it to the side, versus we punch the second time and I throw you backward into the wall from the force of my punch? What do you think happened?
Are you talking about the second? Which specific instance are you talking about?
Yo, you are so confused, big dog.
Please, no, I'm asking because you're flip flopping. You're on this panel first, which is the blast. And I've asked you this 4 times already.
Wait, Bridge,
Jester.
Do you know? Bridge, do you,
Jester,
wait, Bridge, do you know what I'm talking
point
about?
does he get
hold on.
away?
Before I open the door for my dog.
What are you saying?
Do you hear what I'm saying?
You're talking about the blast thing, how she got flown back into the concrete wall, right?
Yeah, I asked him a question, and I asked him 3 times. I'm like, what do you think it means if
Tanwin, he's saying like if y'all two clashed fist to fist and one of you got knocked back into a concrete wall, would you say that's slightly weaker, or would you say there's a big gap?
I think that can be slightly weaker, and I'm basing that conviction in the context provided to us.
No.
I think he gets pushed back. I don't know. I think he got flown away.
That's not the question. Bridge. What I asked him was because the whole thing. He's like, oh, he doesn't think he's holding back. Yeah, I'm saying my whole thing is that this guy is getting like demonstrably stronger, and that's what he's putting in question. If the first time he shoots a beam at Rika and she slaps it off, she slaps it off, right? She's like, okay, whatever.
Yeah.
And then the second time they beam struggle, and then they get sent flying backward into a wall, and it's Yuta and Rika. What do you think happened?
Right. Okay.
Weaker. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my days. I think Bridge knows my argument well enough. I'll say this much. The only other thing
what are you saying? You're saying she's weakened from the first instance?
Yeah, bro. That's why like this is a distinction. I already highlighted. And again, Jester, the only time we see him pop is when he uses Domain. I think it clearly highlights when he powers up. Wait. I think JJK is consistent. JJK.
You're saying Rika is.
Wait.
Okay.
Jester. Wait. Yeah, Domain. But wait. I think it's generally within JJK. I think it's far more consistent that characters get like much weaker. I mean, whenever they get stronger. Whenever characters get stronger.
Wait, can you shotgunning me? No, I'm sorry, Bridge.
Okay,
I'm sorry, he's blaming
you. I was on an argument. I was giving an argument.
No, he's
y'all agreed I can determine.
Yeah, that's crazy. I'm sorry, like he's blaming.
Y'all agreed I can determine. Wait, stop. Listen. Tanwin, can we stick on the Rika getting weaker thing?
Thank you, thank you, bro. Like he's blaming.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, Tanwin, you said she got weaker because of Domain. Why is that the case?
Do you understand? You understand that they're linked, right? Yuta and Rika, like Rika supplies Yuta with curse energy and all that.
She's an external curse energy pool, so if Yuta takes a hit, she doesn't know.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying if Yuta gets weaker, like let's say Yuta goes from 100% to 80%, Rika then loses 20% because Yuta takes that curse energy. That's what a storage is. He takes curse energy from her. I'm saying in this
I
instance,
don't think.
domain. Wait. Let me finish.
Yeah,
Let me
I
finish.
disagree with that.
Let me finish.
You're about to make
You
multiple
disagree. Wait. Let
points.
me finish. I don't care if you disagree. I
That
don't care if you disagree.
percentage point
Let
you made
me
is
finish.
dumb.
Let me finish. Let me
Okay.
finish. I don't care. I don't care. Let me finish. Let me finish. Let me finish. Again, I'll like make it like much more specific, right? I think when it comes to stuff like this, you understand that like being in or utilizing domain takes out a lot out of you. Mahito says he needs 10 days to recover. Kenjaku says you get messed up. So
Okay. A couple things I want to establish is, yeah, domain takes up a lot of CE. Yuta already has like a large pool of CE on his own. It's bigger than Gojo's. That's one I want to make.
domain
That's one
gets
point.
worse.
That's one thing I want to say there. And Rika refills him. I think how many times does she refill him in this fight, Bruce?
Once.
Yeah, she refills him after he like completely gets drained out, and she doesn't show any signs of getting like weakened, fatigued, or anything because she starts boxing right after that, like perfectly fine.
Yeah, but you understand that Yuta like gradually he's getting weaker too as the fight progresses. So if the purpose of Rika being there in the first place was to resupply him with cursed energy and she's still there, I think it's only natural for us to assume that he's getting cursed energy from Rika as the fight progresses. I think there's enough indications to
But
it.
I just think, yeah, I think
So
obviously
Rika's
she's
getting
refilling
weaker as
him.
the fight progresses.
No, I just think that she could keep refilling him without actually getting like legitimately fatigued
Why?
or weakened any like because she doesn't. She refills him from zero, and she's perfectly okay after. She just has such a
Yeah.
large curse energy. Wait, she just has such a large curse energy pool that she could probably keep refilling him
Okay.
without getting
Okay.
like
Yeah,
demonstrably
that's what's in
weaker or
question.
slower.
That's what's in question. Why do you think he can keep doing that? Like initially, we see that we don't know if Rika's at her at her peak, right? When she initially refills Yuta. So I'm asking you, how do you not know? How do you know that Rika's not getting affected whatsoever after supplying Yuta with cursed energy after cursed energy?
Well, they keep making like reaffirmations that her cursed energy pool is like stupid, like dumb big, and for
So
her
is
to
Yuta, but he runs out.
yeah, and this is what I'm saying. Yuta has a humongous cursed energy pool, right? And she refills this quote unquote humongous cursed energy pool like it was nothing, and she shows literally no signs of like legitimate fatigue or like tiredness or like slowness or like I'm getting
Rika?
weaker or I can't take this.
Rika?
Yes, Rika.
I mean, I don't even know how like a curse would demonstrate that. But what I'm saying is, if you agree that
Give me a
Yuta,
second. Oh, give me a second. I gotta open the door.
yeah. Wait, you get my argument, right?
Uh huh.
Like, it's just dumb. It's like humongous curse energy.
I'm back. I'm back.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, like, if she's
You don't
supplying
think
him with a lot of cursed energy, right? Again, as you said, he has a huge like cursed energy reserve, and he's
okay?
like refilling him. Yeah, I don't know why you're saying that. Oh, he's not weakened whatsoever. If you're saying, oh, it's just not demonstrated to us, that's an argument from ignorance because you're going off of a lack of evidence
That's
in
not what
order
I'm
to make an
saying.
argument.
That's
So,
not what I'm saying.
okay.
I'm saying she goes and fights perfectly fine, like with these people, like after, like so. I don't think she's fatigued. Like she like.
Okay, but that's
Hello,
why
can you
why is
post
he
it?
fighting perfectly fine, Jester?
Can you post the scans?
Again, I already gave you like a
Wait, what chapter?
consistency.
Wait, what
Okay.
chapter is this fight?
180 or 179. Again, I'll like Hanami is a good
Can you stop for a
example.
second? Can you stop for a
You're
second?
asking for scans that she's fighting, okay?
Yeah. I'm just.
How do you identify that? Again, I don't think curses show like weakness when they're
Yes, I
tired.
do. Yes, yes, I do. But it's okay.
Hanami doesn't. Hanami isn't huffing and puffing. Hanami just looks damaged, but again, he's never like huffing and puffing.
And a scan of her fighting. I can send you a scan of her punching Ryu in the
Like I know she's fighting.
Hold on, give me a second.
Like why is she at full power?
Yeah.
BC scans.
179.
179, 180.
Okay.
You want to concede, bro? No. Okay.
This is a stupid debate. I want to talk to BB Reborn about his tier list.
It was distracted. Okay. Okay.
Sokka's good. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna kick Auden if he joins. Like if he's just gonna annoy me when I'm debating, then I'm just gonna keep kicking him.
Auden's not even in. Oh, he got kicked already.
Yeah. Oh, wait, here we go.
Bro, nothing
Does
is
she?
everything you're
Wait,
gonna say.
wait.
I'm
Does
gonna have the
she?
same response.
No.
I'm gonna have the
Wait.
same
Does she?
response.
Does she refill him a second time? Tanwin?
No, so what
She
happens is
doesn't. She doesn't refill him a second time.
he runs out
So
one time, then she refills him, and that's
no,
it.
she doesn't. Yeah,
Yeah,
she doesn't refill
how?
him a
Wait,
second.
Jester.
Okay, sure.
How?
Okay, I'm
Jester, I
asking this
already
question.
explained to you why I think it's
Give
reasonable to
me
assume she's
Tanwin.
continuously refilling him.
It blatantly says that his curse technique hasn't been replenished post domain.
Yeah,
And
those
she's
are
not,
different
and
things. Refilling
yeah,
with curse energy
she's
and
not,
replenishing curse technique is
and
different.
she's not because
That's different.
they make it known like when she refills them, like they make it blatantly.
Oh, wait. How do you know that? There's only one instance, and that's when Yuta was bottoming out. And again, I gave you an argument based on the context of the fight, saying that I think it's reasonable for us to assume that he's refilling it more and more because he was brought in for storage, right? For cursed energy when Yuta was needing it. And
Yes.
Yuta keeps using techniques that mess up his cursed energy and make him much weaker. But again, Yuta doesn't show any big signs of fatigue. So I think it's much more reasonable to assume that Rika is continuously refilling him as the fight goes on.
Yeah, Tanwin, what's your okay? Are you saying this post domain?
Well, he uses RCT before that too. So
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is a guy that could use RCT first off, and I'm gonna respond to all of that because he threw a bunch of shit at me. Okay, Bridge, so I don't want this guy to interrupt me. Yeah,
All right.
This guy already, since we agreed, this guy has a huge ass curse energy pool. This guy could use RCT quite a few times and not bottom out and not be tired. That's literally seen happen from like volume 0. That's one. And then the second thing that I'm trying to talk to you about is when they do refill him. You're saying, oh, it's contextually the case that he brought it in for storage. I understand they did, but that's not an argument because I know he brought it in for storage, but they make it like readily apparent like when she's refilling. Bridge, you have the scan when she refills him?
Yeah, it just says that he was bottoming out, and then it says he's refilling again.
Is it when Okotsu's own curse energy is welling up again?
Yeah, that's the one.
Oh yeah, literally you're just a rat. Like they blatantly just know when this has happened.
all right, we can move off that. Do you want to conclude?
Oh, here it is. Yeah, they blatantly just know he's getting refilled and they make it.
It also says that he was not at full power prior to getting the.
Yeah, I know.
Thingy. So the chapter. Oh yeah, it says Okotsu's curse energy is welling up again. It's 177.
Yeah, do you want to conclude, Jester?
There we go. Gotta get one more scan for you.
I think your argument is circular. Do you want to conclude?
It's not circular. I just told you that your literal argument does not respond.
Yeah, I understand the claim.
It correlates to mine. I just want to get more scans too. I think you sneak something in. Just give me a second.
Yeah, he says I don't get it. Okotsu's own curse energy is welling up again.
Yeah. I mean, I just need to get a scan. I think you sneak something and so.
What do you see?
Yeah, I've seen a second. It's something I've been trying to get a scan to respond.
What's the scan?
It's after the refill. I just want to get it. I want to. So they fight before the refill, right?
Yeah, they do.
Okay, here we go. What's the?
You're talking about Ryu, Yuta, and Uro.
Yeah.
Yeah, they fight before the refill.
Oh, does Rika fight them before the refill, or Rika fights them post?
Well, Rika. Okay, so Rika before the refill is not manifested, so it's just her arms and head.
Okay, here's when she manifests. Okay, wait. Oh, this is literally like. Oh, this is perfect. Yeah. Okay. Give me a second. Take me a second to copy and paste. There we go. Okay, yeah, your argument literally doesn't apply here. Okay, this Rika right here. Here we go. This Rika post refill, right? Just no cells. This guy's blast. And this is what you snuck in earlier. This is what you snuck in earlier that I didn't respond to. Yeah, she no cells this guy's blast. And this is post refill, and then later they just get like blatantly overpowered. So I think he's even getting like demonstrably stronger. Yeah, sure.
Sure, bro. Fish, you want to conclude first?
Yeah, nice. What are you talking about?
Do you want to conclude first?
What am I concluding on, yo? I want to give conclusions.
You want me to conclude first?
You did not say that. You said, Bridge, do you want to conclude?
You want me?
Yo, and by the way,
I'm not sure I need one.
Did you ban auto?
No, Bridge, I want to conclude, bro.
I mean, I guess. Go ahead.
Okay, Jester.
Give me a second.
Jester, you lost so bad. Okay, Jester. So first we said we brought up the translation stuff, right? you know, like the whole like, whether it would like take him out fully or whether it's just like minimum damage, right? I said, there's a conflicting translations, and then I showed like exaggeration, and I showed a consistency. And I said, okay, Rika would be like if earlier you kind of like punch Rika, then later he means one shot Rika makes no sense. So I think that your translation is wrong. Then you said, "Oh, I think Ryu like gets stronger as the fight goes on." I said this like multiple times. I don't know if Bridge heard me. Like, let me know, Bridge, if you didn't hear this. But I said
Go
multiple
ahead.
times. Whenever people get stronger in fights, it's normally told to us. So, and then I said, when Ryu actually powers up, he uses the domain. When he says extra big helping, he's the reference to domain. So no other point in the fight, he says he's gonna power up. And then we get into this bit, and then you said, oh, like you keep going circular. You keep sending me the scan, and you keep saying that, oh, Rika is able to like what's it called? Rika's like refilling his current energy, but I don't see why Rika's getting weaker. I said that within JJK, you disagree with the argument. When I provide an example, you didn't say anything. I said Hanami, when Hanami's fighting Ryujin Toto, even when we know she's getting weaker because the author says it, we never see signs of fatigue that we could just interpret, right? So Rika, even if she was fatigued, we wouldn't have signs because curses don't show signs of fatigue even when they're fatigued. And then I said, okay, this instance just doesn't matter because again, if you're saying that Yuta is a humongous, we mean large amount of cursed energy that Rika's constantly supplying to, and Rika just gradually performs worse and worse. Again, losing this moment, Yuta had a crazy cursed energy loss. So even if we explicitly see him lose, like get it, having gotten cursed energy once, I think he's getting more and more cursed energy as the fight progresses. Because domain, I used these two examples, Brid. I said Mahito, when he's getting weaker, he gets like he needs 10 days to recover from domain expansion. And then I said, so Yuta's getting weaker. And again, Yuta can keep fighting. I said this too because Rika just
Tanwin.
supplies him with cursed energy over and over again.
He's just yapping my ear off, bro.
No, wait. Can I get one thing clear about your argument?
Yeah.
You're trying to say that even if Jester thinks it's being demonstrably showed that she's getting stronger rather than weaker, you're saying that doesn't matter because it's Hanami, who's also a cursed spirit, was stated to be getting weaker, but we don't see any signs of it being demonstrated.
I said I know like he's saying that she's getting stronger, but I'm like giving enough reason, and I'm saying that like it's consistent. Like we just never see curses like show signs of getting weaker. We just know they're getting weaker because of stuff. And I'm saying,
Right. So you're saying even if Jester demonstrates that she's getting stronger, you think it's not applicable and it's circular because that's what's in question.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Jester. Conclude.
Yeah. If
I mean, Jester showed anything from getting stronger anyway.
Wait, let him conclude. What the fuck?
My bad.
Hello.
Yeah. This is why I think Tanwin. Wait, let me close my door for this guy. This is why I think Tanwin's a little lost in the sauce, and I'm not even taking it serious to be serious with you. But if the entire point that we're on, right, he's putting into question Bridge and whether or not this guy is getting stronger or not, then his whole thing about whether this dude's getting stronger or not because he performs better later on in the fight, Rika's weaker because she supplies cursed energy. So my whole thing and this separates into 2 points. I make it clear that she supplies this dude from 0 and then no sells his attack. And then after, right? So even if it was the case that, she's like supplying him little by little, right? Let's say we even grant that he's just like, he gets violated, right? Regardless. But to the other point that I made, I'm like, post domain, I don't think they're getting any weaker because the only thing that bottomed out from Yuta was his curse technique and he just never responded to that. And for like
you're saying like the only thing that happened was the CT went on cooldown?
Yeah, so she in this scenario, literally in this scenario. Yes, bro, I say it verbatim. I literally say it verbatim.
Do you remember that?
I do remember him saying that, but I would check the rec obviously. But
I literally said it verbatim.
It doesn't matter. I get the monitor exam. His strength is that.
That's
conclude. Keep going.
Yeah, so that's irrelevant to whatever he's saying. He's interrupting me, but yeah. So the entire point that I'm making here is that even when she refills him and when she bottom out from 0, she no-sells this guy's attack, right? Meaning he's at some point in time now. I'm literally arguing that the way he's using this language, when he's talking about like the food and shit, is him getting stronger and stronger. Tanwin's point is completely contradictory to the evidence I've presented, literally makes no sense, like with at all. Because when I show her that she no sells it after refilling him the first time, and then in the second clash they get like thrown overpowered. He makes a couple arguments. He even says, "Oh, that's just a slight change," and I make it pretty clear by asking whether or not it was a slight change and not getting slammed into a wall after like no selling it. And he's like, "Oh, she's refilling it, so she's getting weaker," which I put into question because I literally say like verbatim. I say this bridge. They make it clear when she's refilling him, and they don't ever say she's refilling him ever again. Plus the fact that his curse technique was extinguished, so I don't think she's refilling him there. So he just didn't respond to those things. Plus the evidence I presented, so I just think Tanwin lost. He's just yapping like a fucking 1 hour long conclusion just to lose. Like this shit's dumb.
All right, I'm gonna check direct, but I think that Tanwin attacked the Rika thing, but I don't think he attacked the Ryu thing. So I would give the point to Jester because if Ryu's getting stronger, then like I don't think you attack the fact that Ryu's getting progressively stronger. So if Ryu is getting progressively stronger, that would completely prove Jester's point. Because if he gets progressively stronger and is able to overpower Rika, then Jester's point would go
Bridge,
through.
a second, Bridge. If you don't think that you don't think like I responded to it when I said that he only gets like it's highlighted when character gets stronger and Ryu's only shown to get stronger in this one specific instance. And
No, I don't remember you saying. I thought you said you guys would go back to that point on whether or not Ryu was getting progressively stronger, and then you guys kind of went into the Rika thing, and then with Ryu, you guys just kind of covered how at first Rika like negative dished his fucking beam, like his beam was just gone, right? But then afterwards, Rika gets overpowered by it and thrown into a wall. Jester brought up how that was like her pure love thing because she was fully manifested, so she got thrown into a fucking wall. That's where I think that Jester wins the point.
Okay, but what's it called? Bridge, if I can show you that it's highlighted, would you like? What would you do? Like
right
I think
now,
it's
if you showed me that,
yeah. Like, do I need to the argument?
I mean, it's kind of after conclusions. If you
did it during the, I said in the recording.
Yeah. I obviously, if you show me that, if you show me a timestamp, sure.
I win, right?
Yeah, I would go over it. If you said that, I would have a more compelling reason to say you won. Yeah.
Cool. We can save the record and we can just leave it here. I remember.